We are a reimagined Nassau, a 500-year-old storied destination that reflects the heartbeat of the people through authentic, curated Bahamian experiences, where culture and history come to life. We cater to each guest, delivering immersive, unforgettable moments to leave them desiring more in partnership with our environment and our community. This is Nassau Reimagined.
Good day to all of you. My name is Philip Edward Brave Davis, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. The Bahamas, as you know, is an island nation, ocean state, spread over 100,000 square miles of blue, pristine, aquamarine waters. We welcome about 7 million tourists a year and hopefully looking to increase those numbers. Our country, the Bahamas, is one of the 10 most vulnerable countries to the consequences of climate change. Hence, my advocacy to move to alternative energy. And in that context, our redevelopments and further developments in the Bahamas are dedicated to building in a way that's sustainable. Reducing our carbon footprints is the key to our further development and redevelopment. And in that regard, we are looking into ensuring a bunkering site in the Bahamas to assist cruise ships for refueling of LNG. And we are now considering solar panels and other alternative energy for bunkering and servicing ships at our ports. Welcome once again and continue to work with us as we move to cleaner energy. Do come and enjoy our culture.
Let me say how delighted I am to watch the transformation of Nassau Cruise Port, which will really be the catalyst to drive the revitalization of downtown Nassau. The Nassau Cruise Port at $300 million is really leading the way in this regard. We anticipate a reimagined and a reawakening of downtown Nassau. The government of the Bahamas is committed to a new downtown management regime. We're committed to offering additional incentives to ensure the reawakening, the revitalization of the district. And we are working diligently with all of the stakeholders to ensure that what we will see here will be downtown Nassau reimagined, but downtown that we all can be very proud of. We're going to have a cleaner, rebranded. We're anticipating having a new incubation center for authentically Bahamian businesses, authentically Bahamian goods and services. This is going to be a key plank in the transformation that we will see. There will be residences and new buildings, and the existing property owners really to look at their storefronts, to refresh them, keeping that old world charm that we have come to know and love in downtown Nassau over many, many decades.
So my name is Aldina Cartwright. My business name is Exclusive Bahamian Craft. I got started, I'll say from 2000. Before that, I grew up on the island of Auckland, and there's no TV on the island back then. And so we had to amuse ourselves. And so as a child, I liked making things. And so I dibble and dabble in making little bikes and different stuff like that. As a child, I think craft was in my blood and my DNA. My parents, my grandmother, my mother, all those really did a lot of sewing. And so it was already in me. And so I got back into it professionally in 2000.
My name is Marv Julian Cunningham. I'm the Global Brand Ambassador for the House of Angostura. I'm also the Executive Mixologist for Mr. Mix Bahamas. I've been a mixologist for 24 years. People should be very excited about experiencing the taste of the Bahamas because of our many culinary offerings. When you take flavors like tamarind, scotch bonnet, mangoes, ganaps, sea grapes, soursop, and you infuse those into your culinary delights or a mixology, your favorite mixology beverage, the outcome is going to be phenomenal.
My name is Theodore Elliott Seeley, born and raised in Nassau, Bahamas. I'm a fashion designer of 25 years, and I'm excited about what I do in the Bahamas because it inspires everything I do. All my fashion that I take around the world, it's inspired by the beauty of what surrounds me.
When you get to visit these islands of the Bahamas, more importantly, the Nassau Cruise Port, the culinary delights that we have waiting here for you is unmatched and to die for.
What's not there to be excited about the Nassau Cruise Port, right? I mean, it's a multi-million-dollar venture that will not only provide, something exciting for tourists to enjoy, but people from throughout the length and breadth of this country, no matter what island you come from.
What I love about making cocktails, especially living here in the Bahamas, we have access to so many indigenous fruits, herbs, and even vegetables. And what I love about it the most is being able to incorporate those ingredients into a delicious cocktail.
Now I want to move into a collection that's inspired by the flora and the fauna of the Bahamas. So you're going to get greens, you're going to get some pinks for the pink flamingo, and I want to add in some beautiful silks, silk charmeuse, raw silk, and really give people a taste of the Bahamas, but with a feel of luxury to it at the same time. So when you leave in the Bahamas, you're not just leaving with a Caribbean experience, you're leaving with a luxurious, sophisticated Caribbean experience, authentically Bahamian, from the Nassau Cruise Port.
Nassau is definitely the place to be in 2023.
I think it's safe to say that the Nassau Cruise Port is absolutely the place to be in 2023.
I hope that you will see, as a result of all of these dynamic changes, that Nassau is the place to be in 2023. And it's still better in the Bahamas.